Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, we're going to be talking about my favorite sunscreens for the face for this upcoming spring and summer. And I know it's not just me who is very concerned about using sunscreen and protecting our faces. It's very, very important to always wear SPF, even if you're not going outside. It's the #1 thing we can do to prevent aging on our skin, especially our face, which has very thin, kind of sensitive skin. With that being said, sometimes it can be tricky to use an SPF on your face, especially if you have acne prone skin like myself. Finding a sunscreen that I like and that doesn't break me out is really actually hard to do. So diving straight into the video, first off, it's really important to use a minimum SPF of 30 because that's the recommended minimum that a lot of dermatologists suggest. So I have 4 here that I'm going to share with you, and these are like truly tried and true. Like, I've been using these products for over a year, so a lot of them I know are good, and I'm not just telling you that they're good like a day after I purchase them. So let's start with the highest SPF. So the highest one that I have is this SPF 60. It's La Roche-Posay, and it's their Anthelios Clear Skin Dry Touch Sunscreen. And the formula on this is a lot different than the other 3 that I'm going to be showing, because this is just like the name says, a dry touch sunscreen. So it goes on almost like, honestly, like a makeup primer would, like a pore minimizing makeup primer. It has kind of that consistency. Once you start blending it out, it really turns kind of into a powder consistency. I think this one's really great for people with oily skin specifically, but it doesn't leave behind like a very dewy look. It's just very matte. And that's something I actually like about it, because when I'm gonna use an SPF 60, it's usually if I'm going to the beach or I'm doing like outdoor activities and I'm gonna be sweating. That's when I'll usually grab an SPF 60. And I like it because when I'm sweating at the beach and I feel like already kind of gross, like I like something that's gonna mattify my skin a little bit more. So that's why this one's really great for that reason. And the price of this one is $20. You can get it at CVS. It's lasted me a long time actually, since I only use it when I'm going to be using an SPF 60, which is more rare than the other 3 that I have. This one I don't use on a daily basis. It's never broken me out. Sometimes it does leave my skin a little bit dry, but I'm willing to deal with that for the added sun protection of the SPF 60. So this is a great one for people who are active, really like being outside in the summer, and I mean, who doesn't? But I would say if you have more of like an active lifestyle or you play sports outside, then this one is for you. All right, let's move right on into the second La Roche-Posay one that I have. And this is the Toleraine. I don't know if I completely butchered that name. I'm gonna put this in autofocus, but this is the Toleraine Double Repair Face Moisturizer UV with SPF 30. This one I've been using for the longest out of all of these sunscreens here. This one I did a lot of research about, and I found it about 3 years ago. Ever since then, it's been my go-to sunscreen. It has the most beautiful consistency to it. It's just kind of like a little bit more on the dewy side, as you can see there. And it has a beautiful like light scent to it. Not really, I wouldn't call it like a fragrance, but it has like a light clean scent, which I like. And it also doesn't leave any white cast on your face. So this one is my go-to under makeup, because it doesn't make my makeup like cake up or look weird. Keeps my skin really hydrated all day while also giving me a lot of protection from the sun. And it also has ceramide and niacinamide in it, so it's definitely more on like the skincare end of sunscreen. Like, this is going to be doing great things for your skin, and it also has that SPF 30 in it. So this is like your go-to cocktail of a sunscreen. This is gonna check all of your boxes. Like, I really cannot rave about this one enough. It's never broken me out. I will use this like as a daily moisturizer in the summer, and it's all I need on my face. I have really dry skin, so sometimes I'll have to layer a sunscreen. This one I don't have to do that, so it's awesome. This is, sorry, I have my notes down here. This is also $20. You should get this one and this one. I think they work really well together. It's kind of like a little system. All right, moving on to the next. This one is the Vanicream Sunscreen Sport. If you're subscribed to my channel or you've watched any videos on my channel, you know that I love Vanicream so much. Like, I cannot stop raving about Vanicream. This one, okay, I have a love-hate relationship with this one. I like it enough to include it in this video, but okay, so let's just start off with the things that I like about it. It's SPF 35, a little bit higher than the two other ones that I have that are SPF 30, so that's great. This one's water resistant, that's good about it. It's non-comedogenic, meaning it won't clog your pores, and it's made specifically for sensitive skin. It's also free of dyes, fragrance, lanolin, parabens, and other preservatives, just like all the other Vanicream products. They're very clean products and very safe for sensitive skin. It goes on so smooth, and it leaves your skin, like, I don't know if you could see that, it looks like almost wet on your skin. I know I layered it with the other one, but it literally looks almost wet. So I will say that sometimes this can look a little bit too oily on my skin, and sometimes like I won't use it because I know that I'm gonna be wearing makeup and it does not layer well with makeup. If you put it like on your eyes, if you're just like applying it to your whole face and it gets on your eyes, your mascara will like get stuck to it. It'll smudge your eye makeup. It's just not good with makeup. So that's the one thing I don't like, is it sometimes is too oily on the skin. And another thing I don't like about it is it has a scent to it. Like, it has a really weird kind of like metallic scent, and I don't love that about this. So yeah, if you have very dry skin, this might work for you. But again, like, I do love it because it makes your skin look glowy, but sometimes it can border on the oily side, so just be aware of that. And again, it has that scent to it, which isn't the best. It is more affordable. It's $15, and you can get this at Walmart, and I know Amazon has it. I don't really love either of those vendors, but if you need to, obviously you don't really have like a big variety of places you can buy this. Moving on to the newest addition to my sunscreen collection. It is the CeraVe Hydrating Mineral Sunscreen SPF 30 with a sheer tint. This is honestly, like, this might be rivaling my love for La Roche-Posay, just because it does have that nice tint to it. So sometimes I can even skip foundation, and I honestly, like, the more simple you can make your skincare and makeup routine, the better. So I love that about it. I also think the tint is very universal. I have like I would say I have like a more olive skin tone than most. I don't know if you could see the tint there. You can't. The tint like really blends in with your skin and looks natural. Also, this is very moisturizing, but it's not oily, which is important to know. It also has ceramides and niacinamide, so you are getting those skincare benefits with it. This one is $17. You can get this at Ulta, Walgreens, CVS. You can get this really anywhere. That's another thing I like about it, is it's very widely accessible. That's all that's like my individual reviews on them, but I will go ahead and rank them for you based on my most favorite to least favorite. So I think my favorite has to be the La Roche-Posay Toleraine one. This one has just been like a tried and true favorite of mine. CeraVe one definitely rivals it, but this one's more new to my collection, so I feel like I need to give it a little bit more time to decide if I like it more than this one. But again, that tint added to it is really key that this one doesn't have, so really like it. These might be tied almost. But then after that, I like the La Roche-Posay Dry Touch one. This one's great for going to the beach, being active outdoors. Like, I never burn with this on my skin, ever. Okay, and then the fourth one is the Vanicream one, just because it does have a scent, and I don't like the scent, and it sometimes can be a little too oily. That is the 4 of my favorite SPFs for my face, and I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I will leave all of them linked below for you guys so you can quickly pick them up. And if you have any questions, if I forgot to mention anything, let me know in the comments. If you want to see like an individual video about one of these, then also leave me a comment below. Thanks for watching this video, and I will see you guys in my next one.